Hello, everybody. Welcome to Off the Leash episode volume 6. I think we do volumes on this series, right? We're in Dark Souls 3. I've been playing this on and off the past few days, trying to get some of these rings that I've missed before Ashes of Ariandel drops next month, October. Or is it this month? Yeah, next month. Yeah, I'm trying to think about when the hell this video will come out. It is definitely next month. Wrong ladder. So I've got a lot of rings to go through. I think I have 49 left between all of them. I got a good number of them. Like some of these I missed, like the Chloranthy ring, which would have been really nice to have, but they're like really far out of the way. So I got a good number of them, but there's some that I'm still missing, both the regular versions and the second playthrough. And of course I can't get the New Game Plus 2 rings until I begin New Game Plus 2, and I'm not doing that until I complete all the DLC on this character. And I'm definitely not playing through the game twice on another character because I don't have the time for that anymore. Were this a few years ago and I were not a college student yet, I might do that just out of anticipation for the DLC, but can't do that. So that's why we're in this game. If my voice sounds a little like ragged, especially towards the end, I've been recording the past like 3 hours, took a big break, but with Ashton, he went home. We recorded a good chunk of stuff. You'll be seeing all the fruits of our labor rolling out for quite some time over the next few weeks, I'd imagine. A pretty good time with that. A couple one-off videos, but one is a series that we're trying to wrap up. So I figure this off the leash, since we didn't record a dog pound this week. Do I want to go down the lizard hole for this? Do I could have swore I had this ring. I have my laptop pulled up to see where. Okay, I have poison bite. I'm looking for curse bite ring. So you'll probably hear me like talking to myself halfway through this. Just be like, where the fuck is that ring? I have this lovely little tool called the Dark Souls 3 cheat sheet that made sure that I didn't have to make my own spreadsheet, which is awesome. So I'm playing with this the entire time. So for the where is this? Okay. I think I might be able to figure that out. I'm gonna roll down here and see what happens. I don't have that many souls, so, and of course that many souls is pretty relative. But being as high as level as I am, it is definitely not that high. Toxic, don't give a shit. One of my favorite games. But yeah, since we decided not to record a dog pound this time. There was some stuff we could have talked about. There it is, curse bite ring, perfect. There was some stuff we could have talked about, but honestly, I felt the time would have been better devoted to just, doing our single player stuff, and I'd pretty much pick up from where we left off on topics. There's not a whole lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, but there are a few things as far as the channel goes that I figured I'd give a stab at. I think we're going to Grand Archives. Is that right? On the roof of the Grand Archives. I'm assuming that's still Grand Archives bonfire. Yeah, some of these are like I've gone to a couple places in this game that I've never been before, like going up to the very top of that one tower to get the Chloranthy ring. Never been there before. It's pretty cool that I played through New Game Plus, and this guide is sending me to new places. But I figured I'll touch on a couple topics towards the end, probably back half of this. But a lot of this I'm just gonna give you a little bit of insight about what's going on with the channel and some of the plans and all that sort of thing. So expect that. If you don't give a shit, skip around or just miss the video completely. So the first thing this past week, Nuka World should have finished up with part 4. Thank God. I think it turned out pretty well, all things considered, considering that I barely had a better time playing through that than I did Sunset Overdrive. But I was going to do it anyway. I'm just hoping that's the end of DLC for let's see, is this what I want to do? This is what we're going to do. I can tell you that much. So the next things I kind of want to do with Fallout 4, I do want to make some more content in it, but man, I don't even know where this is. Like I said, I want to be going back and forth a lot of times with, why does this shit have so much downvotes? Jesus. The Fextra Life has a couple walkthroughs that are just downvoted to oblivion. But oh, fantastic! They just show a damn random point of view, and you have absolutely no chance in hell of knowing where they were. Perfect. Guess we're figuring this out on our own. And it's in Japanese, which doesn't help. So I'd like to make some more content out of it, but as far as paid DLC goes, I'm done with it. Like, I want to be completely done. Have my fill of that game for the time being. And I think I can go up that way, is what I want to do. Far Cry picked up again on Friday. That will be finishing up, like, immediately. Next Friday will be the last one, which is unfortunate considering two things. I didn't know that it would finish off that fast, but it shouldn't have, because we should have had at least one more video, but we lost the footage to it, which really sucks. But that was during that whole power outage crash I told you about, and but you know, can't do anything about it. It is what it is. And I hear assholes. There's the gold winged guys. Fuck you, angels. You can suck my dick. Get in. Oh, there's more. There's more. I'm going to die. Perfect. Oh, boy. I should have fireballed their ass when I had the chance. So that's going on. That'll be finished up rather soon. We'll get back to FPS Fridays and a couple other random one-shot stuff on Fridays. Ford Showcase is picking up again. However, it hasn't started yet, and I've went ahead and recorded one. But I'll go ahead and let you know that Ford Showcase will be switching over to PC. Not that you'll be able to tell very much, except maybe slightly better performance, and definitely the resolution will be locked 1080p. But because they added the Forge utility, and because it's super easy to download maps from there now, which is great, I can still look at them on Forge Hub if I want to, but I got double the sources now, which is nice. So expect Forge Showcase to be on PC. I haven't started recording the next Ultra Wide Wednesday, but I do definitely plan to do that here soon, as soon as I can. And fortunately, this show is going to be, or this particular episode is going to be one of those where the playthrough can be done in one session. I doubt I'll be able to do it now, but the first time I played through it, I definitely did it in one session, and it was an extended session. Don't get me wrong, but it was very doable. So I know I could break it up into 2 or 3, no problem. This is the ring. How did I never come up here? Like, I went into the cage and everything, and never got this. It's just, sometimes, man, I wonder about myself when I play these games. Next one is Scholar Ring. Also, bridge in the center of the Grand Archives to lower an adjacent bookshelf. I have no idea where the fuck that is. We're looking that up. So, yeah, that ought to be interesting. And I did, after the bridge appears on, son of a bitch, so that means we got to go through here. Okay, well, I did try to alleviate the issues I had with 21:9 YouTube. So every one of those videos I film in 2560 by 1080, and then when I export it, I have to go to 1080p because we're using shitbox freeware. That's kind of the whole joke about the channel, is that we do everything for free and still trying to make it halfway decent. You know, we're not a AAA content producing studio by any means, but we do try to, you know, make it halfway presentable. So I understand there's going to be a little bit of issues on it. So there's a bridge. Is that what we're talking about? After attacking the sage on the ground level, balcony with a knight on, there's a lever that opens up a shortcut on the body. I remember opening this up for Ashton, but I don't think I ever did it for myself. So let's open that bitch up. But I did some tests with different resolutions. So the problem is I can't render past 1080p at all. And think this is the thing I need to go to. I never went out there. Like, I can't render 1440p video, or else that would be a better solution, because at least I could get a full, you know, it would be the native resolution with black bars, and that's way better than the alternative. Motherfucker. I will wreck you. Told you. Is this what they're talking about? That's the thing. That's the ring, ain't it? That is the ring. We got to figure out how to get there. Let me read again. After attacking the sage on the ground, a balcony with a knight on it, there's a lever that opens up a shortcut along with the body that this ring is found upon. Some of this shit is just cryptic. Is this it? But this is it. Indeed it is. Hello there. Scholar ring. Oh, no, it's that. There's something else up there, too, but we'll just completely ignore that. No big deal. Locked cell with Sigurd in the dungeon. My favorite. I fucking hate... Oh, another chunk. Cool. Hate that completely. All that area. But I tried different resolutions. I tried doing 1920 by 810, which is basically 720p equivalent of ultra-wide. You know, obviously not quite, but if you're watching on a 1080p monitor, that's what it would be, and that's kind of what they did for, like, what was that piece of shit, Order 1886. So that was an idea. I already got that, didn't I? The Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. I was gonna say, like, that's the whole fucking point of doing Sigurd's Quest. Yeah, we're good. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. One door, follow the hallway. That's another one I'm going to need some context on, my friend. No idea. Airthil Dungeon Bonfire. That's the first thing we need to do. Just nothing's working for that though. I cannot get it for the life of me to render right. When I do that, it won't full screen. It literally adds black bars around everything, and it doesn't look right on any monitor. So we're stuck with what we're at right now, which sucks. But you know, it ought to give you at least some idea of what it's like. And open with jailbreaker's key. I do have the jailbreaker's key, I think. I do. All right. Just fucking hate this part too. But you know, I think there's something these assholes are weak to, but I can't remember. So we'll walk around a little bit. Make sure I don't already have this. Bellowing. It's a dragon. And a lot of these look very, very much the same. Young dragon, no, we don't. It's too bad. So sad. Don't look at me, asshole. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm going to kill you. Get your fucking lantern away from here. So production is unfortunately kind of stuck with what it is with that show, but, you know, not a big deal. Just something I was hoping to be able to remedy if at all possible. And I'm going to kill your ass. Stop looking at me. Now we're going to sit tight and pretend that didn't happen. I guess some other FYI stuff, get your ass away from here, both of you, is that the channel schedule is going to be a little weird for a good bit because we're revisiting some of these older series that we're just trying to wrap up. God damn, I hate that sound. Head straight into the large room. What the fuck does that mean? In the bar? Yeah, I thought they meant like straight into here, but I don't think this is the large room they speak of. Giants. We'll keep an eye on this video. Let it do what it's going to do. So yeah, because we're revisiting a lot of this shit, we're just going to have to throw stuff where it makes sense, and I don't have a really good idea for a lot of this quite yet. I'm just going to stick stuff in the normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday until it starts to make sense. Wait, what the fuck? Where is this guy going? There it is. There's the ring. What the fuck, though? Like, is he on the other side? Hello from the other side? What's called 1,000 times? I think he is. I think he went all the way to the end here. I don't think I've ever been through this way. I never knew you could open it up here. Yeah, this is the corpse that screams at you, and I literally had no idea that you could go through here. Look at that shit. God damn, this game is more labyrinthian than Dark Souls 1 is. And I'm, yeah, there's the ring right there. Yeah, I would never get this. There are some times you look at this and you're like, there's no way I would win this. Dropped by a large crab in Crucifixion Woods. All right, to the Crucifixion Woods for the Great Swamp Ring. If it comes down to it that I'm trying to get series done in a timely manner, because it might come to that with Ashes of Ariandel coming up, and I know I want to have that on like Monday, Wednesday, like at least a couple days a week. I might put some stuff out in advance. You know, I don't know. I might put some things out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Don't expect a 5-day, 6-day a week schedule permanently, but if it does happen, that's why. And it'll probably be one-off videos or these older series that we're just trying to wrap up to get on to new stuff. that very well may happen. Just, you know, if you see it, that's why. And I think it's one of these big bastards that's over here, not the one's far edges. Either way, I'll go, yep, I'll kill everyone in my sea. God damn, this guy's beefy. I forgot. And they fight just like regular damn crabs would. So, yeah, trying to wrap up all that shit and do all these series that I enjoy that are both kind of time sensitive, especially like Ford Showcase. I try to get to the newest content and try not to get a huge backlog, but then you run into that problem where there's a lot of cool shit that I just can't get to. So, that's why. If you do see, you know, random days that are different than Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's what we're doing. And hopefully that's it. Please be it. Please be it. Titanite shard. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted for Christmas. You know me so well. It just says a large crab, and there's only like a few, right? So I'm assuming it's going to be one of these guys. I'm going to kill your offspring, and hopefully that'll get you over here. Come here, you fuck. Die! Other than that, yeah, you can expect Ashes of Ariandel. We'll get to FPS Fridays more sparsely than we did over the summer. Like, that's all I had over the summer for Fridays. So hopefully we get to more co-op on Fridays, and, you know, the stuff that we're not in a huge rush to get out, we'll do every other week. Was that the ring there? I think that was. I just kind of bashed a Great Swamp Ring. There it is. Yep, Boost Pyromancy's perfect. That's another one down. Sage Ring. For Crucifixion Woods, drop into the water, follow the wall until you see an opening. Alright, we'll go back to the thing. Other than that, that should be about it. Expect to see, like I said, a lot of more Dark Souls full play stuff in that DLC hits. Some more co-op stuff. Probably some Gears 4 content. Don't expect it to be as crazy as Halo 5 content was, but we'll have something. You know, we'll have some stuff every now and then. Ash and I plan to play it co-op on PC, and you'll probably just see like my point of view or something. I think that's it right there. Can't be for sure, but what a bastard you are. Right fucking bastard. Got him. I'm hoping this is it. This is an opening, right? Ember. Nope. I probably followed it completely wrong. There's the thing. And you're going to throw stuff at me, and I don't particularly care for that shit. Burn to death. Fuck. That's a shard. No, because I was going to say, I've been back here before. Drop into the water. Oh, I missed that fucking fine point, didn't I? And then we got to go until we get to an opening. This is probably it. Oh, you didn't warn me about this dickhead. Boop. 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 And done. I don't know what your fucking definition of opening is, but this sure does look like an opening to me. Think they're behind crates? Nothing. Ring is on a corpse in this area. Man, that's the vaguest Dark Souls description you could ever fucking give. Boy. We'll walk around a little bit more in the water, and if I don't see nothing, we'll teleport back. And honestly, I don't want to lose these souls, but it's only like a third of my level up. I'm level 176. Nothing was really going to help from here on out. And I tell you another reason I don't want to start New Game Plus, other than you know, a lot of playthrough stuff. They made accessing the DLC kind of the same shit they did with the past few, and with Bloodborne, it's like in the middle of the game somewhere, so I don't want to do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else channel related. You might have some. There may be some vlog stuff coming up. No guarantees, but we're planning something for our own entertainment, and it may make some good video content. So that'll be probably some of that random shit if it does happen. Just follow the wall. Yeah, sorry guys, we're gonna have to search this one. I know you can't see anything of what I'm doing off screen, but it's Sage Ring. I swear to God I have that. half of these I'm going through and like, did I get that or not? But just based on pictures and a lot of this stuff looks very similar to each other. I always found rings interesting in Dark Souls because there's no physical representation of them other than a white dot. And then the rest of it is just pictures, which is kind of funny. In the castle ruin where you can summon Igon of... Oh, it's in... That's the worst fucking description it ever could have gave me. Now I just got to remember where the castle is. But yeah, no, man, I totally know where they're talking about. Up in here, isn't it? You can go up there. It's in a corpse where you summon Igon of Kareem for the Crystal Sage fight. Or slumber ahead. Now, I think it's in here. We're going to kill them all, and we'll worry about it later. I can tell you one thing I've learned over the past semester. It was kind of worse, way worse when I was working part-time. By kind, I mean it was way fucking terrible. But I feel like I'm doing better this semester as far as schoolwork goes, and like I'm not like bookworm or anything as far as I'm not doing any more than I would be doing or what I feel is absolutely necessary, but I was definitely not doing up to par the last couple of semesters working part-time. It was just Golden Falcon Shield. Did I not have that yet? It's kind of neat. There was just no way. It was absolutely impossible. Yeah, it's definitely this way. So I feel like obviously having that much more time, I'm able to do better in school, but it's still down to the point where I have, you could boil it down to 5 big things that are time sinks when I'm over here. Number 1 being school. Number 2 is YouTube, filming, editing for all that. Playing video games for leisure. Playing guitar for leisure, as I am a guitarist, and I've been really picking up more on music production. I wrote 1 new song, and I've recorded most of it. I gotta do the solos over top of it. I got the rhythm every part done. Gotta polish up the drums a little bit, but it's done. And so it's in here somewhere, I think. And I'm going back and reformatting all my songs that I'd done before with my current tone and basically finalizing the demos for, hey, this is, if I were to make an album, this is what it's going to be. So 5 major things, and every one of those is time consuming as shit. Especially when I want to learn, other bands' really technical songs for leisure. You would think, it's just like, oh, just sit there and fucking play power chords. No, it's really not, because most of the time my version of leisure is, 30 minutes of just going balls to the walls on some stuff. Nope, heretic staff. Nope. I'm trying to think of where the hell you summon them at. I thought it was in here, but maybe you shoot a corpse down or something. There's no telling. Either way, that last description was absolutely garbage. You go in an open area. How the fuck is this anything like that? Whatever. We'll keep walking around here. But what I found out from all of this is really that out of the 5 big hobbies, and obviously school's not a fucking hobby, it's a requirement, but out of all those things that I do, I really have time for 3 in a given day. It's in here. This is where you summon them. I'm like 100% sure. Because on any given day, I usually... Oh, come on, you bastard. I gotta go upstairs. We'll figure it out in a second. I can, do my schoolwork. I can leisurely play guitar and leisurely play video games. I could probably squeeze that in. If I just keep up my homework and not get distracted and actually fucking do the shit, I can probably do that. I can also, no problem, film something at the end of the day after doing homework or, all that shit, and probably, get a little bit of progress done on my music production stuff. May not necessarily mean I'm playing an instrument, may just be mastering and editing and all that, but I can usually do that. If it's a weekend, I can usually, play a little bit of video games for leisure. I can record some stuff. I can play guitar for leisure, all that sort of stuff. What I can't do is more than that. Trying to do all that in a day is literally impossible. And because I didn't have homework and because I wasn't as much of involved on the production side of stuff over the summer, I was able to get pretty much everything done every day I wanted to. And because work ended at work, you know what I mean? Like, once you go home, you're fucking done. It may be, there were some days I'd spend a lot of time there, there were some days I spent 9.5, 10 hours at one time. Did I just kill that guy? Oh no, I'd respawn, that's right. But, school, it doesn't fucking end. Even if I only have a class for a few hours, like 2.5 hours one day, it still honestly lasts longer than all that combined because of just how much they load you down and all the commitments you have to make after. So I'm learning that I just don't have time to do all the shit I want to do, and planning it out is really, like, I have to be kind of fucking strategic about it. And definitely why I bet I gotta jump to that, don't I? We're gonna try it. Fine work, thanks, man. Did I actually? I don't think I had to do shit, did I? I don't know how the fuck to get up to that thing. I guarantee that's the ring. That has to be the ring. Why? What else would be, you know, precariously perched there? So how do we get up there? Is that asshole's domain that you can drop down from? You know, that, I don't think it is. It doesn't look dark enough. The sorcerer guy that you can meet. I don't fucking remember. Either way, we got to get up a story higher, and I'm not 100% sure how. Master head. There we go. That's the way to do it. It is. What's up, man? I've already got all the scripts and stuff, so I don't need to talk to you. I killed him. I got all the shit and killed him last playthrough, so... So I blue bug pellet. What the fuck? That ain't it. Alright, video location it is. I'm tired of fucking around. Jump. Jump to the hole in the ground next to the sign of Igon. I don't know, let's watch the video for the bonfire. That's the hole I jumped into, was it not? Sage ring. God damn it, I already had it. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Alright, well, apologies for watching that, guys. Son of a bitch. Alright, back to Irithel Dungeon. Some of these were laid out really well. Like, some of this made complete sense, and then some of this has been random bullshit. I don't really understand it. I think the Church of Yorsk, not the Church of Yorska, the +1 version of these, I've read Church of Yorska. It's amazing how that can happen. Are going to be a fucking bastard to get, but so we're just going to take a little dent of these and make a try out of it. Any excuse I can play Dark Souls 3 is a good one. So that should about do it for personal stuff. I'll get on to a little bit of light topics here. I learned the hard way today that there was a Minecraft patch, and I knew about the patch, but I learned the hard way that they added achievements. I'm not exactly thrilled about it for multiple reasons. Number one, I just don't want to do any more goddamn Minecraft achievements. I don't want to play that game anymore on Xbox One. It was fun to dick around in, and, you know, if Ashton and I decide to screw around on the channel with it, that's cool. But I have no desire to play it seriously anymore. Southern room where there's 6. No, it's not. It's in the fucking room with 6 jailers. Are you dicking me right now? Yeah, asshole, I know where it is. I just don't want to go there. Fuck, and that is so far away. Alright, well, I know exactly how to get there, unfortunately. Because I died many times going here. Is there a quicker way to jump down? Yeah, here it is. Master. Oh, I never killed that guy because of the creepy ass thing that's up here. Let's wait on our health. The second reason I'm not exactly thrilled is because it's a PvP thing. It's not even like something that you could cheese for the most part, because a lot of these achievements are public. Like, you have to do these things in public matches. Fuck yourself. And it's a stupid mini game shit. Like, who wants to... I don't want to play a fucking PvP mini game in Minecraft. I'm over that, alright? This isn't Let's Play 2014. So, that already had me like, come on. Then, I realized I needed Xbox Live Gold, which means I have to pay money to get achievements in a game that I don't really want to play anyway. So that's going to be on the back burner for a while. But what I'm afraid is going to happen is that what started out as a single-player, optional, do-what-you-want game has now become a time bomb to where I can get these achievements, because some of these are going to be, quite frankly, fucking terrible. Can I get in this one? Is this the one that you can avoid his shit? Yes, it is. Perfect. For instance, some of these are like, you have to win 3 rounds in a row or some shit. I just don't see it happening. And it's one of those where I've already spent so much time perfecting already that I don't want to lose that perfection. But just like Halo 4 before it, which I had, dude, these fucking rats sometimes will do that for no reason. Get out of here. I may just have to cut my losses and say fuck it and not get these achievements. And I really wish Gamerscore didn't matter to me at all, but because I had such a decent one starting out, and because I had so many perfected games, like, I don't actually have a world record setting perfected amount of games or anything that's like super impressive, but it's just the ratio of games I played to the ones that I actually complete is pretty fucking good compared to most people. So that's why I want to keep up all that. Okay. So is it in the cell that I'm looking at? It's to the right. Okay. All right. So what we can do, wait for Dickhead McFucktitties to get in here. Kill him there. I do have pretty good... Got a large arrow. I could just cheese the living shit out of this. Let's try the shorty. See how much it does. See if I can piss him off just enough. Come on. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly thrilled about the Minecraft achievements. Come on, get in here. And I was able to cheese one of them using single player. I already did it. Another one that I was going to do the same thing with, I can't get it to work. I'll try it again later. But yeah, it's just a big kick in the dick. I hate when, like, I wish there was that kind of shit that you could decline the updates, because it's not something I'm ever going to play. I'm sorry, I can afford more than one game and PvP battle bullshit. I'm not playing Minecraft in. It's that simple. So I hate it, and I really wish games would be more about, like, not adding achievements to everything, like everyone's client. I wish it was based on the content you actually had, or just quit adding fucking achievements altogether. That'd be great. You know, some people love having the added gamer score. I just like completing games, seeing the 100%. So less bullshit like that I have to go through, the better in my mind. Die. No. 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 God damn it. Drink up, motherfucker. This shit's so nerve-wracking. I don't know if there's a quicker way to do this other than the method I'm going about it. But yeah, I like games like Dark Souls, number one, that don't add deals, that, you know, just add more content. Fallout's pretty fucking bad, but at least none of them are really missable, and it's single player. I don't mind single player achievements nearly as much. But you have other games, like most other multiplayer games, that add achievements to everyone who didn't even buy the fucking DLC. So even if they, you know, perfected the base game, it doesn't even, like, now you could throw away that perfection. And of course, it doesn't really matter as much on Xbox One because you don't have the Platinum Trophy system like you do for PlayStation. But still, it's just like, fuck you. You know what I mean? I had that, now you took it away because I didn't pay the price. Holy shit. I thought there was only like 6 jailers. That's like 20. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for it. Is that the one in there? No, it's the one it's upstairs. Which means we have to go all the way around, and it's that one over there. Suck my ding-dong diddly. We might be able to juke them. We just might be able to juke their ass. Because I'm out of Ashen Flask. I think it's in there. It's definitely in there. Looking at the picture, it is 100% in there. We're going to try to sneak around this motherfucker. Hopefully their vision is based on fast movement. Except I'm not worried about the souls for leveling up, but I mean, free souls, right? And don't fucking tell me I have this one too. I'm looking, it's right there. God damn it, dude. I'm going through all the, I'm gonna from now on check the ones that I actually don't have. I just clicked the fucking Leo ring. Do I have that or not? But because I doubt I do. Son of a bitch. Don't hide completed. I'm using this app I'm using. You have that option. Leo ring. We're gonna fucking make sure I don't have it. I mean, it makes sense. It's in Hornet and Hawk ring dropped by the Giant, which makes sense because of Hawkeye Gal. Yeah, we do not have that one. I'm so fucking mad at myself. It's 2 in a row that I didn't even bother to look. Why didn't I click that? I went through every one of these beforehand to make sure I wouldn't do that, and I did it anyway. Anger, frustration. All right, back to Shrine Bonfire. Let's spin some of this shit before we we get out of here. Oh boy. Speaking of ridiculous things that make me angry, YouTube heroes. I'm sure everyone has beat this topic to death, but there's not a whole lot more I can add to it that people aren't already saying. And we're all agreeing on that it's a fucking idiotic idea. I cannot put into words how amazed I continue to be at Google. Google, of all people, of all companies, the most internet of internet companies, who can see in the future as far as infrastructure goes, as far as all these other trends, and yet has no fucking idea how to run a website. It blows my goddamn mind. Like, you really think that you can trust all these weeaboo neckbeards that are sitting around? The people who, like, it's this way with anything, though. The people who would want to sign up for a moderation program like that are the ones that are super nerdy or just are going to troll the shit out of people. It's one or the other. And because it's going to be such a low ceiling to unlock all these things, these perks to be able to mass flag videos, like, what the fuck is that even? Why is that even a feature? It's just going to be used to troll. That's all. And doesn't that just sound like some fucking, like, 70-year-old CEO would make up? Like, that just sounds straight out of the standard playbook. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hey guys, let's make the most mundane part of our website a game. You know, you'll be able to level up and stuff. It'll be fucking awesome. And with that, you know, you gain experience, and this will sell well. Maybe when you have to disable the comments on the video when you when you announce it, and you get 1,000 to 1 dislikes to likes ratio, maybe you should reevaluate what you're doing. I just don't understand how anyone could have not spoken up and said, yeah, I don't think this is going to go over well with the community. It just blows my fucking mind. Like, SJWs, anti-SJWs, people who don't understand other people's channels, like, it should be freedom of speech. Our goddamn, the YouTube, I'm not even going to call it community. There's no community on YouTube. Everyone is sanctioned off and watches what the fuck they want to watch. And there's subsects of, you know, you may have a community on a subscriber, but as far as YouTube it goes itself, no. And that's my biggest problem, is why would you ever have a moderator of just YouTube for every one of them when you have obviously channels that should be rated at different things that are for way different audiences? It's just, oh my god, blows my mind how idiotic they are. Maybe they know exactly what they're doing, and they're just, like, seeing how far they can push it, but it's unbelievably bad. And it's going to be abused if it goes through. I'm really hoping they back out on it. It's not going to affect us. I have no fucking worries on our side, so that's not why I'm bitching. But just for some, the bigger content creators that I watch, it's going to be a monumental pain in the ass for them. It's just stupid. So, yeah, that is absolutely, like I said, it's just amazing that even passed. Like, that got anywhere at all. It just boggles my fucking mind. Okay, Leo ring and a chest on the second floor of the large room. It's been in the kitchen area. Okay, I know exactly where the fuck we need to go. We're going to get shot by Silver Knight, and that's what's going to happen. There should be a Silver Knight standing over there unless he despawns or some shit. I just got to figure out how to get up there. Because I remember getting shot by him and thinking, you know what, there's no reason I should go up there, so I'm not going to. I know stepping outside you'll get shot at. Boink, 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 boink. Nice breasts. Tongue, try tongue, butthole. As the old saying goes. There's a guy. There's some fallen vases. Be wary of asshole. No mimicry of head. They are the good chains, right? Yep, indeed. Leo ring, nice. They were actually truthful. Look at that shit. And he hasn't shot at me, which is unusual. Smells great, hammer. That's where you get the hammer. Never knew that. Divine blessing. That's kind of like fucking... No mimicry head. Yep. It's kind of crazy. They just put Ornstein and Smo's stuff right next to each other. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty sure by this time I had reached it in my first playthrough that we were in Anne Orlando. But if I had seen that, I've been like, yeah, there's no second guessing now. Can I lock on, please? What the fuck, dude? Not letting me lock on at all. I'm not afraid of you guys. I can kick your ass in the entrance to the cathedral. Don't really scare me. So I'm going to kick your ass, too, just for the lulz of it. Come here. Come here. I'll backstab you. Boosh! In the butt. Boink. Boink. Alright. Let's go get the other easy one. I'm going to feel bad about this one. We'll go ahead and tell you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that because we got to kill ourselves a giant. But I will complete the Knights of Gwyn set of rings. So, can't feel too awfully bad about it. You know what I mean? We'll go back to, I think, Road of Sacrifices is the easiest thing to start off from. So, yeah, YouTube Heroes is shit. Absolutely amazing that they even keep trying this. Like, what La La Land do they fucking live in? That they think this is, like, the premise, even in a perfect world, is absolutely ridiculous. But, and all their rewards sound like the worst thing ever. Like, going to a summit filled with a bunch of sweaty fucking moderators who fucking wants to do that. Absolutely terrible. Another halfway interesting thing is that GTX 1050 and GTX 1050 Ti specs supposedly leaked. Take them with a grain of salt because 1080 Ti also supposedly leaked, and it says that it's going to have 12 gigs of DDR5 and not DDR5X, even though the card below it, the 1080, has X. So it would kind of make sense from a production point of view just because they're having trouble with getting X in the supplies they need, I think. So, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be terrible, but it's still, I just don't buy it. I don't think NVIDIA would do that. And it's not going to come out anytime terribly soon because Vega's not even out. They're not going to compete against their fucking Titan XP. That would be stupid. So, take these with a grain of salt, but they're putting the 1050 Ti at between the 960 and 970, closer to the 970, I think, in performance, which is fantastic. And coming in at a... is this where you talk to the giant up here? Do you get no? It's definitely up here. All right, man.
I have any time.
I didn't already make peace with him. Okay, man, I did some weird shit in New Game Plus. I gotta tell you. I'm sorry about this. I really am. really am sorry. I don't think you're gonna win against me. Just to tell you. Oh, or maybe he is aggro. Oh, he tired himself out just like the ones in Sin's Fortress. I do feel bad about that. I'll see you next playthrough, buddy. Hawkring, worth it. And Cliff Under Side Bonfire next to that one. Let's make sure we don't already have this shit. But yeah, if it indeed does perform the way it does for a reasonable price, they're putting the 1050 Ti close to $150, so that'd be $200 below the price of a 970 at launch for that. And it should be a true 4 gigs of VRAM, which is always nice. It ought to be pretty sweet, and will definitely be a sizable step up for those people who are still using a 750 or 750 Ti. I think it would be a definite worthy upgrade, because once the 970 like 3 times faster almost than, maybe not quite 3, but 2.5 times faster than 750 Ti, which is pretty awesome. 1050 I think is going to be at about $120, and a 2 gig card would be more than enough for MOBAs and that sort of thing. If you only play, Dota or League of Legends or Smite or stuff like that, or if you just need a higher power card to, I don't know, render video on that you don't game. I don't know. There's many use cases where that'd be useful. But what's awesome is that the 1050 Ti is supposedly 75 watts. Is that it? You think that's it? I wonder. It's on a wooden structure dangling off a cliff. That has to be it. Fuck. We're going to figure this one out. But the 1050 proper is supposed to be less than 75 watts, which is way less than what the maximum is. Like, I think 75 watts by itself is good for just getting power off the PCI lane, which means you need no external things. Okay, we gotta go down. I see now. No power connectors, which is just fucking awesome. And I'm sure there will be some 1050 Ti models. How did I never get this? Like, for real? Is that just what I do now? He's gonna scream? Nope. Now he screamed. Cool. It amazes me. I've played this game for 70 hours on this one character, and I never thought to venture back here. Didn't think there was anything. Fuck you, guy. I'll keep a rolling until I get my stamina back. That'd been instant death if I was any lower level. Alright. That's Fire Clutch Ring. Guys, we only have 3 more of the base playthrough rings. I really wish it was just base playthrough rings and not all of them. Because, God, look at how many we have. It's ridiculous. Lloyd Sword Ring. Cathedral of the Deep. Boy, oh boy. My favorite place. But yeah, y'all ought to be able to make some kick-ass power efficient builds with this sort of thing, and still console killers. I mean, we're talking like new console killer prices here. Low power draw stuff. That's always a good thing. So pretty excited for that. I think these, honestly, the lower end cards of Pascal have been the most impressive. Not to discount AMD stuff with their price performance. They've knocked it out of the park too. But I really think that just bringing in this performance for the price is really good, given the PS4 Pro debacle and all that shit. So I guess we'll start it. I don't know. See, this one's dropped by a deep cursed. We'll have to video location this one, boys. I don't know. 2 hour. Someone literally has way too much time on their hands for doing. I love when they link these videos and they go directly to the spot where they show the ring and stuff. They don't give you any fucking context. Oh, I know exactly where that is. It's the goddamn giant. I know exactly where that is, guys. No problem. But I swear I have that ring because it looks super familiar. Lloyd's Shield Ring. Ah, you bastard. There's a sword ring, too. What do you know? Lets you run around and get past the giant. Yep. All right. Let's go to the Firelink Shrine and burn some money before we do this. And yeah, I'm super impressed with the performance on some of the stuff, but like overclocking's kind of bad. I really wish they'd add more power cables to some of the 1070s and 1080s, even though they don't need it. to run it stock and stuff. I just like it's lost potential, that sort of shit. So that's the kind of thing that I was disappointed about this generation, and because there's nothing to upgrade to really. You have a 980 Ti, yeah, 1080, sure, it's better, but not for the price. Like not for the price we already paid. So, and of course I got a pretty decent discount on mine, so it's not the same thing. There's nothing I need yet, but let me see if I'm just trying to get some of this shit upped before I forget. Need more chunks for that. I mean, I have some absolutely insane amount of some of this shit, like large titanite shards. Just, I mean, I might as well spend them. I got them, so I'll get everything up. Why not? Fuck it. +5. Let's do it. Get everything up to +5. Make it fair, and because I have a lot of these large. I mean, I've spent a shit ton of them already, but I have so many of these just because of grinding for some of those covenant items, which I did do. I completed those achievements, which how the fuck I managed not to go insane on that, don't ask me, but I did do it. Not really worth it, but I do feel pretty goddamn good about it. I'm not gonna lie. Only other major, like, funny, ridiculous facepalm thing that I can think of that happened here recently is Facebook put out a letter to, I think, one of their ads agency people, basically confirming what a lot of people had been speculating for the longest time, in that their view numbers on their videos never added up. They had been touting for the longest time. They're like, guys, we're the new YouTube competitor. You might as well just watch, everything on Facebook. We're getting so much traffic and so many clicks and views. And so basically what's happening is that they legitimately admitted themselves that they're overcalculating view duration, just view duration, how many minutes people are watching it, by up to 60%. Maybe more. How? I don't know. Why you would admit that? Kind of crazy. Probably some engineer that's like no nonsense. It was like, yeah, we're lying to ourselves. But that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, because everyone kind of suspects that the we don't want to be here. The view counts are also kind of crazy, because YouTube only counts a view after like 15, 30 seconds. I can't remember what it is. Sometimes if you change around it counts, sometimes really quickly it'll lose its mind. I do that because I switch between a personal account and this channel. So sometimes it'll get a little wonky with that, but for the most part, you have to stay in for, a little bit of time before it will count it, as a view. But with Facebook, it's my understanding that if it's on your screen, it counts as a view. And that means that grandma, whenever some asshole shares something, and they scroll around, even if they don't watch it, it counts. Like, if it just, they try to, get rid of it, it's there. Which is crazy, because they're not watching it. They don't even want to see this shit, and yet it's going to count it. So, yay, messages rated, probably bad, but I haven't checked my message ratings in a while. Let's check it out, see what's going on. 3 chests ahead, vision's a weapon, but ring acquired ahead. See, what I was trying to say there at Archdragon is that that's where you want to kill that one guy to drop a certain weapon that you need stuff for an achievement for. But yeah, not a whole lot of people get it. Some people do. I think 9 people did. And Let There Be Phantom, that's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I hate Facebook, never used it. Like, I signed up for it for a class, I think, and the only reason I haven't deleted my account, because that means you have to sign in, so I'm hoping it just kind of deletes itself one day. But, yeah, another reason to just roll your eyes at Facebook, there you go. Like, it's fucking asinine. Everyone knows this. No one wants to fucking go to Facebook to watch shit. And it's the worst system to even get stuff shared, or, out into the view space, because some people will get like hundreds of thousands of views just because someone shared it. Someone started that spiral. But some videos, Even, oh, the robe. I haven't got the robe yet, I don't think. Some videos made by the same successful people might not even break 1,000 just because it wasn't shared. It doesn't work on an algorithm. It doesn't use any smart techniques to get it perpetuated. So, yeah, it does not surprise me in the fucking least that that's the case, that they're just full of shit. Come on. So good for them. I'm glad they're, you know, at least someone in that fucking godforsaken company is being a little bit honest, especially with all the hoopla over the optional Facebook sign-in feature with Oculus Rift, which is just hilarious. Like, I knew there would be some integration in it, and it's only going to get worse, but, like, come on, guys. It's VR. It's VR. What does that have to do with Facebook at all? Like, how are you possibly going to try to do that in social media that isn't purely gamer-focused? It makes no sense whatsoever. It's just amazing to me. I'd love to hear that fucking conversation of trying to match up your markets over that. Well, shit. I don't know where the fuck Mr. Giant is. Is he below? I killed the Giants, that's right. Which is great. That's a good thing. Means we don't have to deal with them. Question is, where the flying fuck do I actually go? I find that extremely ironic, too, considering what a fucking dickhead. Was that not the same guy just laid out with fire? But I don't care. Get wrecked. Fuck. This isn't the way you come in. You come in a different way, right? Or do you? God damn it. I don't remember, man. Coming in different ways always fucks me up. No, I think this is the way you come in. I just gotta find the corridor you exit to. Here we go. That's the way, and now we've got the Giants out of the way, we can go get our little rings. Yep, that'd be all. I think we talk about it in an upcoming video, but I guess I'll touch on this too. Blizzard also pulled a dumb. Or they're pulling a dumb. I don't know if they're actually going to go through with it. Lloyd's Sword Ring. There we go. What does that do anyway? I don't even know what the Shield Ring does, to tell you the truth. It's fucking Lloyd's, All-Father Lloyd stuff, though, which will probably be in the next DLC. Damage absorption. So you get basically one better damage absorption, one hit, which kind of sucks. But boost attack when HP is full, that's not bad. That you may be able to stack some stuff on that. It's pretty cool. And where's the next one? Deep Accursed. I don't even know what that is, to tell you the complete truth. Oh, no, it's the spider things. Spider dog deals. Where are they, is the question. Yeah, video location, please. Pretty please. Some of these Extra Life videos have an amazing... Dude, literally no context. Once again, could you please stop with that? And I want to see where they exit out. It's ridiculous. But Blizzard totally pulled a dumb because they... What the fuck? They want to rename Battle.net to something to include the name Blizzard. We're talking a 20-plus year, you know... God damn it, you stopped that. Social platform that they want to rename because it doesn't have the name Blizzard in it. I don't understand how that's even a point. Like, Microsoft Xbox Live, Sony PlayStation Network, Valve Steam, EA Origin. Do you hear the names of those companies anywhere in that? I'll wait. Because you don't. So why Blizzard is just so hell-bent on including their name on an online service that people have literally been using since I was born, I can't even fucking fathom it. I feel like it's goddamn Activision, Blizzard combined that are making these absolutely asinine decisions. Like, it'd be one thing if World of Warcraft wasn't a thing. Like, if they just had Overwatch, which is funny saying, if they just had Overwatch. If they just had Overwatch, if they just had Diablo 3, which I realize what I'm saying. This is all ridiculous. Like, these are all huge games in their own right. Now get out of there. Seek guidance. I know I already had that, but that would be one thing. We're talking fucking the people who make World of Warcraft, though. How can you rename the launcher for that now? Like, after years and years of it being out. It just makes no sense. Do they think they're going to gain more people? Do they think it's going to be more marketable? Because I don't know about you, but before I knew who Blizzard was, I knew what Battle.net was. And even before I played PC games, I knew that you went through World of Warcraft, you went through all these games through Battle.net. It was just common knowledge. So that's just stupid. Like, it makes zero fucking sense. Where are you at, Dark Kitty? I don't like this. Did I already kill it? There he is. There he is. There he is. So I told you I didn't like it. I knew I didn't kill it. Should have got the ring and just let him fucking kill me. That would have been the smarter choice. God damn, I hate the way this thing sounds. Come on, kitty, spider thing. Cursed, whatever the fuck your name is. Oh, I fuck it up too. Oh, come on. I want to do the flippity flip. This thing is terrible. Absolutely deep accursed. Yeah, I think that's one way of putting it. Got him. Ooh, that was a critical on the fucking noggin too. Aldrich's Sapphire. Woo! We got Aldrich's Ruby and Sapphire. All we need now is Emerald, and we'll have all the Pokemans. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, one more. This one's easy. I knew about it from the get-go, but I didn't want it because I know what this fucking ring does. And this is the Calamity Ring. And you gotta use the Path of Dragon gesture at the thing, the altar. I know where it's at. I just gotta fucking remember which bonfire it is. Dragonkin Mausoleum. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing the ring you pick up off of Calamite after you kill him in the DLC for Dark Souls 1. And it's one of those amazing From Software trolls because this is such a deep and focused lore that people try to read into stuff in every corner. And most of the time it turns out to be that it was very intelligent and thought out and there's an amazing story arc behind it. But there's some things that there's literally nothing behind it, and they just do it to fucking troll your ass. Just like Calamity Ring. Just makes the game harder. For no fucking reason other than just to make the game harder. And I find that just amazing. I love it. And these goddamn Dragonkin assholes. The Drake Bloods. Another one decent thing they brought back from Dark Souls 2. That was like the best part in the DLC. Seeing those guys getting their armor. Fucking Shrek'd. Alright. Where's the summoner asshole so I can kill him? And then we'll pray at the altar and we'll have our last basic playthrough. Rings. Did you just summon another one, you fucking asshole? I don't think I've ever been that slow. Sure fucking did. Come on. Let's do it. I ain't afraid of no Ghostbusters. I'll do this shit all day, my friend. Boop, boop. Ain't like that. Oh, look at him. He's trying to do his weapon art, too. That wasn't even fucking close. Boosh. Ain't like that. Into the fucking ground. Not even close, baby. I gotta switch that for Path of the Dragon. That fucking Patches squad is the most disturbing one of these, no doubt. Alright, let's get our fucking ring. Right. Here. Give it to me, Calamite. I wonder if that has, like, a direct shrine to Calamite. Thank you, Calamity Ring. I want to read the description for this, because I'm sure it just says, fuck you, basically. Receive double damage. Yep. Fuck you. That's what that's saying. Alright, we have 35 more rings to go. I can't count. Across our two playthroughs. And some of these, I might actually have the +1 versions of. So I'm curious. Life ring +1. Let's just look through all the +1s. We got poison bite ring +1. It's pretty nice. That takes that off. We have few more. I didn't pick a whole lot of +1s up, though. I can tell you that much. We have lingering dragon crest. Of course, they don't make a +1 of everything, and I think they make even fewer +2s. I might have clicked that one off already because I sure don't see it. I'm gonna definitely check through all of these later to make sure I have all the ones I say I have. Ring of the Evil Eye +1. I think I already marked that one off. Boop, 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 boop. Anything else? It ain't much if we do. Nope. Told you it was not a lot. I want Ring of Steel Protection +1 for sure. And Chloranthy Ring as soon as possible. Like, some of this shit is pretty easy to get, fortunately. Actually, there is quite a bit more +2s than I figured there would be. Alright, fair enough. Well, if I read this right, and if I actually click them all off, it'll just take me a couple more times going through to confirm that I actually have them all. But that should be all regular rings. I'll go through and sell the duplicates that, obviously aren't +1s. And, yeah, that'll be pretty good. We're 209 out of 244 actions through. I have one more gesture to get in New Game +2 because it just doesn't. It's impossible. If I didn't get this gesture the first time, it's just impossible to get it playing through as being loyal to the hollow assholes and then Rosaria's Covenant stuff. So I need the Yellowfinger guy, summon him and get that stuff. So let me level up my stuff here, and I think we'll call that a day. So appreciate you all sticking around. Hopefully answered a little bit of questions, and other than that, just general me spouting off random shit as usual. And what the fuck else can we actually upgrade? That's a large. There we go. I think that's where we left off. So yeah, stick around. Next week we'll have. I would think we'll have another. I'm glad I didn't spend the ones on that one. I think we'll probably have another dog pound. No promises quite yet, but that'd be my gut feeling. And if you like Dark Souls, be sure to. Do I really do both of these? Fucking idiot. Especially be sure to stick around because we'll have Ashes of Ariandel going up as soon as that is released. So that'll be about all for me. Sorry for the very distracted conversation. I'm legitimately trying to, get shit done in the background of this. So apologies for that. Hopefully you got a little bit of entertainment out of it regardless. And my voice is about fucking shot because I've been talking literally all day. So we'll catch you guys next week and whatever we do. Thanks for sticking around, and see you next time. And like good old... Shut up, guys. I'm trying to do my outro here. Damn it. See you later. Bye-bye.